Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're going to go ahead and do a gameplay review of My Pet Hooligan. This is a really fun game out of the Polygon blockchain. It's really a PvP first-person shooter style game where you're going ahead and doing a battle royale style. This game has gotten a lot of acclaim as far as popularity and awards from both the Game 3, 2003 awards that were just released, and a number of other awards. So there's a lot of good feedback from this game, and I wanted to go ahead and show you actual gameplay of it so you can see if it's a game that you want to go ahead and jump into or not. But before we jump into the video, please take a quick look at this disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research before you jump into any project. Don't take my word for it. Just make sure it's right for your situation. Before we actually jump into the game itself, let's go ahead and talk about some background around the game. As I mentioned, it is a Polygon blockchain game. The nice thing with it is it's free to play. So you can go ahead out there to Epic and go ahead and download it and jump in the game right away. And as I also mentioned, it's on Epic, so it's past that initial, is this going to be a good game or is this going to be a scammy type of game? It's past that. It's already been approved through Epic. It's out there. It's a downloadable client, so you can trust it because it is through Epic. And you can go ahead and check it out right now. It was released here in 2003. There is a free-to-play option, as I mentioned. The free-to-play is nice because you get full access to the game. Unlike some other free-to-play options out there, you can go ahead and download it and actually jump in and test out the full game, all different aspects of the game. There are 3 parts to the game. There's an apocalypse, a coin apocalypse. There is the anarchy option, which allows you to go ahead and do, it's a little bit more PvE style. And then there's kind of the hangout option, which is a little bit more relaxed. There is no mobile friendly option right now because it's downloadable client for PCs. So you can't really kind of play this on the go unless you have a laptop. And again, there's PvP because it's Battle Royale. So there's a ton of PvP out there. If you like Battle Royale, if you like explosions, if you like just riding on a skateboard through town and avoiding other characters, this may be the game that you want to go ahead and check out. As far as going ahead and taking a look at the website itself, you go to mypethooligan.game.com. That'll be also down in the description, so you can go ahead and click on that. It's out there. It's on Epic. As you can see here, they are Game 3 award winners and lots of fun stuff. As I mentioned, there are 3 different types of games within the game itself, which we'll jump into here in a second. But you can scroll through here and just check out the different parts. You can just see by the graphics itself, it's a very fun yet kind of dark style of game out there. A lot of angry bunnies out there. So let's go ahead and jump into the game itself. When you first go through the process and you go ahead and you download it off of Epic and you log in there, this is the screen that you're going to go ahead and see. Click on Start. It's going to take you to the different game options. You can go through all these details. First of all, as far as the game itself, you can go ahead and check out the store that's out there, which will give you a number of different skins that are available if you want to go ahead and update your avatars and your characters within the game. You can go ahead and check all those out. You can really customize your hooligan. Right now, there's only a few options as far as the free-to-play goes. You can change the color, and there's a few other things in here, but for the most part, you have to go ahead and grab one of those packs from the store if you really want to go ahead and customize for your character to look special, which is kind of neat. A lot of people really enjoy the different skins that are out there, so you can go ahead through those details and earn those. Also, there is a season pass within the game, so the more you go ahead and play and earn, the more of the season pass you're going to go ahead and be able to get through. And it comes with a number of different skins that you can go ahead and check out. They even have some, I like that one a lot, stickers. They have different hats and things that you can go ahead and customize your character with. There are a ton of options within this battle pass. I'm still scrolling. Holy bullocks. I never scrolled over this far. There's 100 different rewards that you can go ahead and get from the pass, the battle pass that's out there. And you can go ahead and check that out. Obviously, your profile and things like that. But let's go over here to the actual important stuff. Like I mentioned, there are games available. There's 3 different styles. There's the Hangout, which is a more relaxed one. There's the Coin Apocalypse. This is where you're trying to get coins. And then there's the Anarchy. So let me go ahead and actually jump into the game itself. And while you're taking a look at the footage as far as the gameplay goes, I'll talk a little bit more about each of the different options that are out here. All right, we are in here within the game itself. This is Coin Apocalypse that you're seeing on the screen right now. This is the Battle Royale where you're trying to go around and get as many of these little bunny-looking coins as possible. You start out with this little pea shooter, I guess you could call it. But the fun thing is there's a ton of variety of weapons within the game, all the way from melee weapons, from a banana that you can go ahead and attack someone with, all the way up to a Gatling gun, which is a lot of fun to go ahead and just really, whether you're going after other players or you just want to blow up some cars, it's a lot of fun to go ahead and check that out. The purpose of this game is, like I said, you're trying to get as many of these coins as possible, and the one at the end of the time frame with the most amount of coins is actually the winner of it. And then you'll go ahead and get a placement and you'll get some XP where you can go ahead and level up your overall account. The challenge with this is when you get shot or hit by someone else and you do die, you lose all your coins. Your coins just kind of explode and they can go ahead and collect as many coins as possible. So you're twofold. You want to gather coins, but you also want to gather coins as safe as possible so you're not getting just smushed by some other players. The neat thing also with this is you have a couple options. You can go ahead and do the long range sniper. You can go ahead and jump right into the battle itself. I don't suggest going ahead and using melee weapons in this part of the game itself. You'll get smushed pretty quickly. Gatling gun was by far my favorite. Or if you want to go ahead and just blow stuff up, walk down the street, blowing up cars and TNT bundles, you can go ahead and do that. That's completely up to you what style of game you want to have. If you like the PvP, if you really want to go with the just blowing up stuff side of the house, I suggest you take a look at the Anarchy side. The Anarchy side is more of a open world style PvE, but I have seen some PvP in there where you can go ahead and you're fighting against a lot of robots. You're trying to get different things within the game. And you're blowing stuff up, doing a lot of blowing stuff up in that. I think at one point, and when I was playing, I was literally just walking down the street, blowing up cars and blowing up trucks just because it was fun to go ahead and try. You also have a skateboard in the game. So if you want to go ahead and travel as quickly as possible through the different areas of the game itself, you can go ahead and throw that skateboard down and start flying through the game. So it was a lot of fun. It was kind of addicting, to be honest with you, especially for a Web 3.0 game. The graphics are awesome. The gameplay is fun. There's always people that are available to go ahead and play. A lot of games that I've seen in the past as far as a Battle Royale style, it's been kind of hard to find other players. I had zero issues finding other players within the game, probably because it's on Epic, award-winning, free-to-play style game. You can go ahead and check that out and give it a try. Let me know what you think. Like I said, there's also a Hangout section, which I didn't spend much time in itself. I really was more interested in the Coin Apocalypse side and the Anarchy side because I wanted to go around and really blow some stuff up. So you can go ahead and check those parts of it out. They are updating quite a bit. There are rewards. Right now it is technically season 0 within the game. So it's still very early in the process. Like I said, it was just released recently. But that's kind of the overall version of the game. What are my personal thoughts of the game? Like I said, I think I was kind of obvious throughout the game itself. If you're a first-person shooter fan, this is going to be kind of fun. Let me rephrase that. If you're a first-person shooter game that likes just some crazy art styles, this game's kind of fun. If you're one of those that likes the military style, the combat things, this may not be the style that you like. It might be a little cartoonish for you, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing it. And I'm not even a big first-person shooter game, as you saw by the my gameplay here. I'm not very good at first-person shooters, but this was fun. I enjoyed it. Some of the cons, I hope they add more to the battle pass more than just skins. I think skins are a lot of fun. But not necessarily something that I really like to play for. But overall, I liked it. Will I play it again? I will. I'll probably test it out as they continue to evolve it, but it won't be my go-to again, specifically because I'm not the biggest first-person shooter fan, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below, what are your thoughts of My Pet Hooligan? Are you going to go ahead and test it out? Again, it's on the Polygon blockchain, but you can go ahead and get it through Epic, so you don't necessarily need the wallet right away to go ahead and test it out. I encourage you to go ahead and check it out if you like first-person shooters. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.